Nahmadu wa nasalli ala Rasulil Kareem. Assalamu alaikum. Very warm welcome to all our friends from the journalist community. This is my first press conference, and thank you for welcoming me. Most of you have already been in touch. We have met, and a lot of you, I think, we have exchanged numbers also. But I look forward to a, very professional and very friendly relationship with you. Uh, The Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training hosted the international conference on girls' education in Muslim communities, challenges and opportunities from 11th to 12th January 2025 in Islamabad. The global summit was attended by the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Secretary General OIC, Hussein Brahim Taha, Muslim World League Secretary General, and the Chairman of the Organization of Muslim Scholars, Sheikh Dr. Muhammad bin Abdul Karim Isa, besides high-level officials, ministers, and dignitaries from a number of other Islamic countries. While addressing the meeting of the visiting ministers and dignitaries from various Muslim countries, the Prime Minister highlighted the significance of female education as emphasized upon by the Islamic teachings and instructions of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. He highlighted a number of reforms undertaken by the government in education sector. Islamabad Declaration adopted by the conference comprises of several commitments agreed upon by the participating countries. It emphasizes the empowerment of women in education across all levels. The declaration underscored girls' education as a fundamental right protected by divine laws, Islamic teachings, and international charters, and further emphasized aligning education with Islamic principles, national priorities, and global advancements, aiming to empower women and foster stable and peaceful communities. On the sidelines of the conference, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif met with Mr. Hussein Brahim Taha, Secretary General of the OIC, and Secretary General of the Muslim World League, Sheikh Dr. Muhammad bin Abdul Karim Al Isa. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Senator Muhammad Ishaq Dar, also held a meeting with the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Hussein Brahim Taha. The fourth round of Pakistan-China bilateral political consultations and the fifth meeting of the CPEC Joint Working Group on International Cooperation and Coordination was held on 10th January 2025 in Beijing. Foreign Secretary Ms. Amna Baloch led the Pakistan delegation, while Vice Foreign Minister Mr. Sun Witong led the Chinese side. The two sides noted with satisfaction the positive trajectory of Pakistan-China relations and reaffirmed the commitment to further deepen the all-weather strategic cooperative partnership. They reviewed the entire spectrum of bilateral cooperation and agreed to further strengthen the mutual partnerships in developing CPEC. The two sides underscored the need to reinforce their mutual coordination at multilateral forums, including at the United Nations Security Council, and exchange views on a range of regional and international issues. Pakistan welcomes Gaza ceasefire reached on 15 January 2025 and calls for its immediate and full implementation. It is hoped that the truce would lead to permanent ceasefire and help in scaling up humanitarian assistance. Indiscriminate use of force by Israeli occupation forces has caused unprecedented loss of lives and property and displacements of hundreds of thousands of innocent Palestinians. Israel's expansionist designs have destabilized the entire region. Pakistan reiterates its support for a just, comprehensive, and durable solution to the Palestinian issue, leading to the establishment of a sovereign state of Palestine based on the pre-June 1967 borders with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. Pakistan-UK friendship is characterized by warmth, cordiality, robust cooperation, and trust. As such, we note with deep concern the increasingly racist and Islamophobic political and media commentary in the UK that is aimed to conflating the reprehensible actions of a few individuals with the entire 1.7 million British Pakistani diaspora. Pakistan strongly rejects the baseless accusations and unfounded assertions made by India's Defence Minister and Chief of Army Staff on 13th and 14th January 2025. Jammu and Kashmir remains an internationally recognized disputed territory whose final status is to be determined in accordance with the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions and the aspirations of the Kashmiri people. In this context, India has no legal or moral grounds to assert fictitious claims over the territories of Azad Jammu and Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. I thank you very much, and the floor is open to the questions.